Hey, it's Sunday, December 15th, 2024. Now that I say that, I gotta be, yeah, it's the 15th. Um, so I've kind of just been working on the script a little bit for this movie I'm doing with Brantley. I've also been finishing unpacking because we're having a party tomorrow, and I'm just trying to make a dent in everything. Um, I just have too much shit, and I'm also just trying to pack in a lot this weekend. Um, and I'm sadly not succeeding. um, I also had a coaching section this morning. I've been talking to a coach. I need to get a therapist to deal with my depression. But right now I have an online coach that I got through Kaiser that's sort of, helping me over for the next 3 months, which has been very helpful. Well, I think it's going to be helpful. We've only talked twice now. Um, also, I miss my friend Kevin today. We got really close. I mean, we were already really good friends, and we got really close doing Riker, and then we got close while we were shooting Riker because we spent so much time together. And he's like, "You're one of my best friends," and I said, "I love that because you're so awesome, and I love our friendship." And then we came back, and then we just came back, and I haven't really heard from him. He's just been so stressed out because of Riker, but he started another job as well, and he sort of just like disappeared. So I don't know, it's kind of bummed because I was going through a lot, and he was being there for me, and then he just like left. And I'm not like, I mean, it's not his responsibility, I know. It's just kind of bummed because I don't really have a lot of close friends, and Kevin was a close friend, and now he's sort of just been like busy. So, and it's just been like disappeared. Like, he was supposed to help me move, and I didn't hear from him, so I didn't think he could do it. So I found somebody else to help me, and I think he felt bad for that, but I just didn't hear from him, and I didn't want to be without somebody on the day of because it was already stressful. So my friend Javier helped me move, and so did my friend Stuart. But yeah, I'm just really missing Kevin today. I miss you, Kevin. I don't know why I'm saying that. He doesn't watch my vlogs, but I do miss him a lot. But I don't know, I'm gonna see him now because he's busy working, and I film all this week, and then I'm traveling for Christmas, and then I'm traveling for the New Year's, and I come back and I jump on this movie again, and then I don't know when we're supposed to shoot Riker again. I haven't heard anything about Riker since we've been back. And I don't know. Then I start another gig, and then I travel for my birthday, so I really don't know when I'm gonna see him again. And I haven't seen him since before Thanksgiving, so I don't know. I guess life is like that. But I don't do really well with friendships, I guess. Anyways, it's a nice day. It's beautiful. I might take a walk here shortly and get some fresh air. It's just too pretty to not take a walk. Okay, so instead of just sitting inside all day long and complaining about the things that make me unhappy, I decided to step out for a bit and get some fresh air because it is such a beautiful day. It's actually kind of warm, but I'm getting out because, like I said, I'm feeling stifled. Ooh. And I really just want to see more of the neighborhood. So where I was living before was very much like a city. A lot of homeless people, prostitutes. Prostitutes don't bother me because people live their life. It's just, can make. Anyways, it's just a different kind of neighborhood. And I live in Pasadena now. It's actually quite lovely. It's much more urban, I guess is the word. I don't know, but it's really pretty. And so I just want to walk around the block real quick and see what it's like. A lot of homes here. It's really quiet, which I do enjoy more. It's nice to have that. And so, thank you. Let's go. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to music and just enjoy this beautiful day. And I gotta work tomorrow at 7, so I gotta be up at 5 again. But I gotta hang out with my new bestie Taylor, and we can show off our tattoos tomorrow. Wow, it's so pretty over there. I love some of these houses. So I feel like what's happening right now is I'm sort of transitioning in my life, it seems like. And so I think because I was talking to my counselor today, I think what's happening is things are just changing. I'm getting rid of old things and bringing in new things. And it's very scary, but I guess also exhilarating. I still don't have a lot of hope for my future, but that's just me being me and in my head about stuff. And it sucks because I just reconnected with a lot of people, and it seems like they are being, I thought they all reconnected because they wanted to, but it feels like they all deconnected again, so I don't know. But right now I'm just going to focus on this walk. So, literally within like 3 blocks of my house is a Starbucks and a Q Barista. So that's fun. And there's a grocery store, Stater Brothers, which is nice. It's all within walking distance. A lot closer than the other place at. So this is kind of nice. So I got myself a hot tea. I'm just going to walk around a little bit and see more of the neighborhood. But there's a wine store. That's not good. But there's also this Mexican restaurant I might want to try called El Matador. So, yeah, I love this little neighborhood. I actually I'll be very happy here. So, that's one pleasant thing. Very happy about that. So as I walk around this neighborhood, I always see this house right here with all these colored trees, these Christmas trees, and I think it's really pretty. Look how they just hit the light too. They're so pretty. So many different colors right there. Pink and purple and like blues. So pretty. Yeah, I've seen those as I was walking around. They're literally right up the street from where I live. Kind of nice. I don't know if they keep them there all year. I guess we'll find out. Anyways, I got myself my tea. I'm going to go back to the house. I do got to get a little bit of writing done because I promised Brantley I would. I went through everything he wrote and cleaned it up, and I'll write some, and then he'll go through and clean that up and clean up what I wrote and wrote some more. That's kind of just how we work together. He's much better than I am. It just sucks because I have to finish moving in, and I'm trying to clean up because we're going to have a party next weekend, and I don't want my shit there. And also, I film all week, so it's a bit harder. That's such a strange schedule. So I just took a little walk just to get some fresh air, and now I gotta get back to business. So I was having a really good afternoon, but this evening kind of sucks. I think I'm just gonna take my medicine, my trazodone, and just go to bed early. Jesus Christ, it's only 6:30. It just, I was having some trouble writing. I mean, it's hard because, like, I'm still unpacking and I'm, like, distracted by that stuff. And our party's next weekend, so I definitely got to get everything done by then. But the thing that sucks is that, I write with Brantley, and Brantley's an amazing writer. And we used to write all the time, but I have been more focused on directing, which I'm still hardly directing, but I would focus on that more than I've been on writing. And so, even though we have this amazing treatment, I still feel like, I don't know, I was writing today and I thought everything was good, but I don't know, I just felt kind of like off. So, I mean, I sent everything I wrote like 10 pages. I went through all of Brantley's pages. They were good, clean them up. We kind of like I said earlier, he writes, I write. We kind of go over each other's work. And so, like, our first draft is usually like a second or third draft because we always, like, start from the beginning, kind of go through and make sure, like, if he writes 10 pages, I read all the pages, including his 10 pages, and then I make adjustments, and then I write, and then he starts at the beginning, and sort of, like, kind of like this thing. So we'll say it's a first draft, but it's usually, like, a second draft, sometimes even a third. It just depends on how much we go through it. Yeah, it's looking really good. So I was getting a little frustrated, and I called Brantley, and I was like, I hope it's good. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure you'll like it. I was just feeling like, sorry, my nose ring is itching. I was just feeling like I wasn't coalescing like I wanted to, and that was frustrating me because I just haven't written in a long time. And, like, I barely wrote as much as Brantley did. But it's okay. He'll go through it tomorrow and tell me what he thinks. But then I'm also frustrated because, like, I don't know. I hate saying names on my vlog because I feel like I talk ill about people, but um I got a call from somebody, and this person was like, "Oh, it's our friend's birthday. I was expecting you to see at the party." I was like, "Oh no, because they were eating sushi and I can't eat a lot of sushi." So I said I was gonna go, but I can't eat sushi. I already talked to him about it. I was gonna see him at a different time. But this person was like, "Yeah, but I still thought I'd see you there." And I was like, "Well, you could have just texted me. I could have gone. I was just home all day long. I didn't know you were going because, you kind of disappeared and I just haven't heard much from you." And this person was like, "Yeah, I know. I was just expecting to see you. I was hoping to see you." And I was like, "I mean, you can see me whenever you want. I just don't hear from you." And so we were just sort of talking about some stuff. I mean, this person was talking. I was mostly just listening. And this person, my friend, was like, "Well, we're working on this thing." And I said, "Yeah, it seems like you're busy. I feel like the only person you ever see is this other mutual friend that this person has kind of grown up with." And he's like, "Well, of course I make time for him. He's like one of my best friends." And I was like, "You tell me all the time I'm one of your best friends. You don't make time for me." I go, "You've canceled on me like 3 times just in the last month." I go, "I haven't even seen you since before Thanksgiving when you came over to my house and helped me pack up." And he goes, "It's been that long?" And I go, "Yeah, it's been that long." I go, "Because you've canceled on me like 3 times. I haven't seen you." And like him, oh God, anyways, this person saying that, it's like, "Yeah, of course I hang out with this person because they're my best friend." It's like, you'd sit there and tell me I'm one of your best friends, but you don't make time for me. So that kind of, I know it was inadvertent, but it really made me feel like shit. And it's like, wait a minute, why am I'm clearly trying way too hard to spend time with my friends, and they clearly are not doing the same. So, um, that actually told me everything I needed to know. So I made a decision. I'm not gonna cut this person out of my life, but clearly we're not best friends. Because I do believe that actions speak louder than words. Um, so it's something I needed to hear. I think, it's good because I'm going into the like I said, I won't see anybody now probably until the middle of January, and I'm traveling. So I mean, I'm not even gonna see this person probably until March, and that's fine. Like, I try, but this person doesn't want to make time, and I can't force people to hang out with me. And I'm done I'm done forcing people to hang out with me. So I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna go back to just doing my own thing where I just did whatever I wanted and I didn't go with other people because I got less frustrated. And sorry, I got less frustrated. And right now, I just want to be less. Sorry, my tattoo's itching. I just want to be less frustrated. So, um, with that said, at 7 o'clock I'll take my medicine. That'll make it 8 o'clock. By the time it makes me tired, it takes about 30 to 40 minutes. I'll go to bed at 8, get up at 5, and just go to work. So, anyways, I'm done kvetching about my friends and how much and how little I mean to them. And I'm just gonna focus on. I really don't know what the fuck I'm going to focus on. Hopefully in 2025 my career takes off and then I don't have to focus on any of this other shit. One can only hope. Anyways, happy Sunday. Hope everybody else had a good day, and let's get prepared for the week.